All right, John Means has just thrown a no-hitter. I want to bring in Jake and Jordan. Jake, a noted Orioles fan. Congratulations to John Means on his no-hitter against Jordan's Mariners. What a battle that was. So I just want to talk to you guys. Kind of a little bit of talking point from this is there was a dropped third strike, and that is the only base runner that reached base. So, Jake, I wanted to ask you first, what are your thoughts on that?
Don't care. Hard to emphasize how much I don't care. Okay? Here's who is in a good mood right now. Okay? Me. All Orioles fans. John Means. John Means' family. All the Orioles. Everyone who works for the Orioles. The city of Baltimore. The southern part of Pennsylvania that randomly roots for the Orioles. All the rest of Birdland is in a good mood. The people that are mad about the drop third strike, no, we don't care. The people who the drop third strike influence, we're fine. We're chilling. You don't have to fight for it, okay? The drop third strike is a dumb rule. Yes, I agree with that. But I don't really think about that right now. I'm on cloud 27, okay?
All right. So hear me out. You're an Orioles fan. So obviously you're wrapped up in the emotion from it as an Orioles fan, which I totally understand. Totally understand. As a baseball fan, of course I would have rathered this been a perfect game. And of course I think this rule is dumb. My brother's 3,000th strikeout, I don't want to say it was ruined, but it happened on a dropped third strike, and it's now like an awkward video. I just hate having something like that be the cause that this isn't a perfect game. Jordan?
I totally hear that. And I will also say, as a Mariners fan, it's not like I'm feeling any better because Sam Haggerty reached base. John Means was dominant. John Means looked like he was throwing a no-hitter. John Means looked like he was throwing a perfect game, and it still felt that way. To Jake's point, it doesn't take anything away from the achievement. The rule, this is just one of the many silly baseball rules that have existed literally since the beginning, and we have just accepted it as normal. And the fact that now we are like, when it feels like, oh no, this is especially a terrible situation where it is happening, I can understand why it is stupid. And your point is fair, Ben. Here's the one thing I will say. Offenses has already cratered. Anything that is going to allow base runners to reach base, I have a hard time fighting against that at this point, even if it is fluky things that require the catcher to maybe do their job a little bit better. So while I agree it is stupid, and I know exactly what you're talking about with regards to your brother's 3,000 strikeout, I am not in that much of an urge to change the rule.
Ben, let me make one final point before I ride off into the black and orange sunset here. You got a limited amount of energy every day on this beautiful planet, okay? You got, let's say you got 100 energy points. Any of those energy points being wasted today on complaining about this rule, let's do it tomorrow. We could do it tomorrow. Today is John Means' day, okay? And today I am happy for John Means. I do not care about the rule, and I hope everyone else brings that same type of energy to the party.
I 100% agree. Today is John Means' day, and I think it just ends up bringing about a conversation because of how it happened. And I agree. I think that conversation should happen tomorrow or the next day, but I think we can all agree that this rule is super dumb and has no purpose. And I agree. I don't want to talk about it on a day like today. This is John Means' day. It by no means takes away what he was able to do, and it by no means takes away that Jake Mintz will be able to hold this over Jordan Schusterman's head for a long, long time.
That is absolutely true. You know the handshake meme? Mariners offense, drop third strike rule, bad.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And most importantly, congratulations to John Means on throwing a no-hitter today against the Seattle Mariners.
The bird on the hat has a hat.